Welcome, fellow Star Wars collectors, to another episode of Beyond the Cardback. I'm Trooper TK314 here with another Star Wars Galaxy's Edge Savi's Lightsaber Workshop review. I was able to go to Galaxy's Edge the third week in December, and I was also able to make a reservation to build a lightsaber. It is $199.99, so $200 plus tax, and you do have to have a reservation to make the lightsaber. The only thing is, if you miss your reservation, they're going to charge you the $200. So make sure that you don't miss your reservation. Make sure that you also try to book it early. You can book up to 90 days in advance, just like a dinner reservation. But there are 4 types that you can choose from, and the type I chose was Elemental Nature. And with each one that you choose, you get an exclusive pin, which you're supposed to pin over the left side of your chest. And this is the Elemental Nature pin, and I think it is absolutely beautiful. To me, it kind of looks like a tree from Kashyyyk, but it is the Elemental Nature, and it is super pretty. It's made out of like a copper color almost. When you first thing you get to choose when you're doing your lightsaber is what color is it going to be. So they give you 4 choices there: blue, green, purple, and red. Of course, you can buy others crystals from Doc Ondar's, but the one I chose was blue. So that's my favorite color, and each crystal is cut different, so that makes it even more unique. And then you have your hilt, which is where all your mechanics are at. The batteries are down here, and I did not know this, but you have to push in and twist to pull the battery pack out, so it doesn't just come out. You have to twist it and pull, and you put it in and you twist it back. So I had the hardest time figuring that out because they did not tell me this. So the first thing you get to do is put your crystal inside of your lightsaber, and it is just a little difficult, so I'm going to do it behind camera. There we go. And of course, once you get the crystal in there, it starts blinking the color that your crystal is. It'll also blink green, purple, and red while you're in the experience. And your crystal, if you can see, is actually glowing just a little bit. But once you get it in there perfect, it'll spin very nicely. The first pieces of metal that you get to choose, or scrap metal as they call it, is your activation switch. You get 2 choices, and this is the choice I made. I like the wood look. It's not real wood, it's kind of like a vinyl feel, but it is nice. The pieces are metal, they're very heavy. But this is the activation plate, and it looks very nice. I like the, not embroidery, but the sculpting. I think it's very pretty, especially when you put them together. They look very nice together. So that's the first thing you do. You put on these and you match them up. The red goes on the red side, and the blue goes up here. There's a blue right there, and there's your activation. And they go ahead and tell you to test it when you get there, and of course it makes that noise. It's not doing anything. The next thing you get to choose is a grip, and you can choose, actually use either one of these as a grip, but I chose the fake leather. I like that a lot. You just put it right on, screw it on, and there you go. And then you can choose the top portion. I chose this one because it matched the activation switch, because it too has that that etching work done to it. Looks very nice. Plus it continues with the wood flow. You just put it right on. Tighten both pieces up, and it's starting to take shape now. That looks nice. Then you get a emitter. You get 2 choices of emitters. My sister also did Elemental Nature, so she has the other one, which I'll be showing you later. But this is the one I chose for my lightsaber. And once again, it goes right with the etching. And you just screw it right on. There we go. And then you get a pommel. There's 2 different kinds of pommels. One has a D-ring and the other one has this cover technology. I chose the Rancor tooth. You can see it's hollow so the sound will come out. There are some open holes right there. But I chose the Rancor tooth. I thought that was really cool and really unique looking. And you just put it right on. The only thing is you don't want to get it double threaded, so I always try to... It's very easy to do with this one, I've noticed. There we go. And there is my elemental nature lightsaber. And it's actually very heavy. All this metal is very heavy. I tried to wear this around the land and it was pulling down on my belt. It's super heavy, but it's well worth the $200. They sell lightsaber stands there. So this is not one of Savi's lightsaber stands. This is one that came with one of the FX years ago. I think it was like 2004. But you also get a blade with your lightsaber. And it's just your standard white blade like we've seen before, except this one has some technology down here where when you put it in and twist it, it'll make connection and that's why it'll light up. But this blade will actually glow any color that your Kyber crystal is, which I think is neat. They have different lengths as well that you can purchase for additional cost, but one does come with your Savi's lightsaber. This blade also works in any of the legacy lightsabers from Doc Ondar's. So I'm going to go ahead and put it in and you'll hear the noise it makes. So you put it in, you heard it, and you twist, and it's now locked in. I'm going to go ahead and set that right there. And here we go. That is just beautiful. I love the color blue anyways, but I think this lightsaber is amazing. Another feature it does have, and I don't know if it'll capture it, is it flashes as if lightsabers are either deflecting laser bolts or clashing against each other, which I think is super cool. It does have motion sensitivity. It's not the greatest motion sensitivity with noise, but it's still good. I mean, this is fantastic. Let's go ahead and deactivate it. So there we are. There is Savi's Lightsaber Workshop, Elemental Nature, one version of review. I'll be showing you my sister's. She decided to get a purple crystal, which actually has a different sound than this one. I'll show you that one, and then I'm going to do a compare and contrast, have fun kind of video where I mix and match all the pieces and come up with my ultimate saber for both of them. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, subscribe, comment. Be sure to follow me on Instagram at Beyond the Force. There'll be a link in the description below. I love posting my Star Wars toy pics. There's also some great pictures from Galaxy's Edge. I really enjoy making these videos. I know I don't reach a lot of people right now, but for me, it's just for fun. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and may the Force be with you.